Welcome back. The MK Party has filed an urgent court bid seeking to interdict the former National Director of Public Prosecutions, Adv Shamila Batohi, from receiving her pension benefits. The party cites Batohi's abrupt exit from proceedings at the ongoing Nkabinde Inquiry. The party says the alleged misconduct raises questions about her fitness for office and warrants withholding public funds until these issues are fully reviewed. Mzwanele Manyi is the MK Party Cluster Whip for Peace and Security and Member of Parliament, joining us now. Mr. Manyi, thank you for making time for us. Why are you pushing for this, that Shamila Batohi must not walk away with a pension?
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. Greetings to you and your viewership. MK Party, as you know, is a government in waiting. So I want to assure the public of South Africa that when MK Party takes over, public affairs will be looked after. So what we're dealing with here, we're dealing with the public funds. We are saying whenever public funds are going to be dispersed, everything must be seen to have been lawful. There must be rationality, there must be lawfulness, there must be no misconduct, all of those things. And we're actually well grounded in terms of all the prescripts around this. Whether you look at the Constitution, Section 179, you will see there that the NPA is an example, which is where it's given authority in that Section 179, that it must act in a manner that is lawful and all of that is all within the law. Mm-hmm. If you look at PFMA, for instance, you will also find there that otherwise it's fruitless expenditure if the money paid by the state does not warrant what is being paid for. And therefore, and also that the payment must be regular. In other words, it must follow the law. And following the law means it must be lawful and rational payments and all of that. So we are here now at a situation where money is about to be paid. And we are saying for this money to be paid, when we do quality control to make things easy, when we do quality control, we find that the quality is shocking. And therefore, this will be a dereliction of duty for any accounting officer to authorize payment of public funds when there is such a shocking quality of performance.
Yeah, I see you also listed President Cyril Ramaphosa as one of the respondents. Do you want to see some inquiry of sorts being established here? And wouldn't that then take time? I mean, by the time the inquiry is done, that money that you're trying to stop would have probably been paid by then.
We have looked into that. Our lawyers have actually dealt with that in the papers to say that if money has been paid already or will be paid and all of that, the point you are making is that it must be provided for. This money must sort of be frozen, as it were, until the inquiry is exhausted. So we're saying no inquiry, no payment. Basically, this is what we're saying. And we're saying for President Ramaphosa right now to just carry on mechanically and say the data has come and paying, he would be derelict in his duty. He'll be failing to even exercise his own constitutional power in terms of Section 83 of the Constitution. So we're saying all of this is grounded in the Constitution. The Constitution binds everybody, starts with Mr. Ramaphosa himself, that he cannot just do as he pleases. He has to follow the law. And if there is sufficient evidence, as we're putting, to say Shamila Batohi, his conduct, not only in the Nkabinde Commission, but generally the entire tenure has been a disastrous tenure of a poor, shocking performance. And if this was not clear to people, her performance in the Nkabinde Commission, let alone her absconsion, just her performance, where have you seen an NDPP that has got a zero collection of all the critical things that she should know? A person that would openly admit not to have read documents, a person that doesn't seem to know that she had the responsibility to oversee the directors of public prosecution that report to her. I don't know, she was just a ceremonial person. That position is not a position for ceremonial appointments. It's a very functional position, and Shamila Batohi has done nothing to warrant the gratuities that we paid with.
Yeah. When is the matter expected to be heard? I know you filed this on an urgent basis. Do you have any idea when the matter will be heard?
Yeah, in terms of the various timetables that the lawyers have worked out, the looked at date is 24th of March. So we're looking at 24th of March where the matter will has been enrolled for. That's the date on the papers.
All right. Yeah, Mzwanele Manyi, thank you so much for making time for us. He is the MK Party Cluster Whip for Peace and Security, also the member of Parliament.